We aim to achieve the same through this coming 3 years induction program. This induction program is divided in three parts based on these 3 weeks. First one is mental and physical wellness, that is inspiring and motivational words by our Honorable Vice Chancellor Sir in his keynote speech, interaction with students by Professor Shankar Acharya Sir on life skill, values and ethics, yoga, meditation, exercise demonstration by our university sports and game teachers, advice from our university doctors, etc. Next week will be continued by familiarization with various administrative departments or section or facilities, faculties by interaction and lecture of respective officials. And the third week, orientation towards emerging relevant board technical domains with real life application will be delivered by the respective faculty members. Before proceeding, I would like to announce two things for the students. Number one, every day of this induction program, a form will be given to you. The link of the form will be shared through the chat box. Everyone has to fill it up for their attendance purpose and submit it within first 30 minutes of the program. After 30 minutes, the link will be disabled. And the second thing, during the session of every day, if there is any question raised in your mind regarding the session talk, please feel free to write it on the chat box. We will discuss or answer them at the end of every session. Let's not wait for any longer to hear from the eminent authorities and faculty members about what they have to convey about the program in this delightful evening. Now I would like to ask Professor Devashish De, Director, School of Computational Science, to speak a few words for our beloved students.
Yeah, thank you, Priti. Good evening to all my dear students and my faculty members. I think we are meeting for the third time, right? So this is not the first time. We are meeting for the third time, both for Mtek and Mtek. We met last week and last to last week. So already we have introduction. I think you have also introduced yourself in the system. So again, I welcome you all today's event, which is organized by the Department of Computer Science. So where, as Preeti has mentioned, that where you'll be familiarized with the various activities of the department, and you'll get to know all the authorities, means all the faculty members, all the administrative people, and so that you can get the connection of to whom you will meet for what kind of problems, and you can get the solution. Today also I've received many calls from you regarding your various letters and the certificates for your fellowship or this kind of thing. So maybe you will get the chance to talk to our registrar sir, registrar section, and you can even talk to me on as well as your HOD, Dr. Suparna Vishwas madam, so that you can get all your requisite documents, and any financial problems, finance officer you can always contact. So I believe that this introduction program for 3 weeks will be helpful for your life, means for your next 4 years journey. Another thing, just I want to mention that that we are organizing various programs and events almost every week. I generally share the link to you. It is your opportunity that you will attend that thing as a part of this university, as a part of this university student. You can register yourself as a student. For example, I have already shared the link of Bengal Chamber of Commerce, some of the events they are organizing. So you'll get to know the experts from all over the world, and you can interact with them. Do not think that your classroom teaching is only thing. You have to think beyond the classroom, beyond the boundary. Then only your knowledge will be expanded. That is the reason you have joined this university. So it is not a college, it is a university. You have better opportunity to interact with the whole world. That is the reason that you have to attend all the things, what the links we are providing. And another thing just I want to mention, this January we are organizing MAKAUT. MAKAUT is a project writing competition. If you have any plan, you can also submit. You're all welcome to submit your plan. Only thing you have to see your university website. Even if you cannot participate, you can see the programs, you can join the events, so that next year you can come up with your own ideas. So by this way, it is a 360-degree learning, means all around, all the times, all the teachers are with you for your interaction and everything. Another very important announcement that direct admission started. If your friends are interested, those who are not aware earlier, they can directly join us. If you see, the announcement is already in the various websites. WBJE has already announced it. So, you know that anyone can directly join this. You can, a lot of vacant seats are there. I think our registrar sir will officially announce it. Then everyone can apply. But the deadline is 15th of December. You just check it on the website, WBJE website. So everything is there. So don't miss the opportunity to ask your friends to join here. And hope you will enjoy this 4 year. And we will do some projects and live learning. You can have a lot of interaction with the industry. Even you can visit the industry. Many of the teachers and our placement officers, they have a very good relationship with the industry. So correctly, you have chosen this university as a student. So you know that you must be proud of your university. You must be proud of your department. So with this hope that you will excel in your life and you can enjoy learning. And moreover, very important point I just like to mention, we have to be a good human being, not only learning. If you love your subject, if you have a good bend of mind towards education, towards the society, really we can build up a good human being. So all around support is required from your side as well. So then only we can have a full-fledged growth. With the hope, I give you Preeti.
Thank you very much, sir, for your motivational speech. I have already sent the form link in the chat box. Please fill it up within 6:30. Now I would like to ask our senior professor, Sriyankar Acharya sir, to please share some few words with us. Sir?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So once again, I welcome you to our Maulana Abul Kalam Azad University of Technology. Very good welcome to all my beloved students. So in this program, I have a small part that I will deliver a lecture on holistic development and what will be the role of education for holistic development. That I will deliver tomorrow at 6 p.m. That is in the program. And actually our director and in your previous sessions, officers of this university, administrators, they have explained what to do, what not to do, what are the facilities, where to go, where to apply. Everything actually they have explained from the administrative point of view. So, and our teachers, our respected faculty, they will give you introduction in different technical subjects which are relevant to your career. That is also included in our program. Apart from technical program, there are some value ethics based program also in this. So where I will participate, I will try to speak few words, few ideas and that will be tomorrow. So I don't want to mention in details here. And once again, we are actually prepared to listen for our Honorable Vice Chancellor. So I will stop here. Thank you. Thank you, Preeti.
Thank you, sir. Thank you
Preeti,
very
one
much.
second. There is an announcement that Honorable Vice Chancellor sir is having some meeting and he will be joining us shortly.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your valuable speech. Now I would like to ask our former head of the department, sir, Dr. Shantanu Fadekar, sir. Please, sir, share some words with us. Sir. Dr. Shantanu Fadekar, sir, are you there, sir? I think sir is now busy. I would like to ask our present head of the department, Madam Dr. Suparna Bishwas, to share a few words with us.
Preeti, I think I would share later. You please go request our faculty members who are already with us.
Okay, ma'am. So I like to ask our respected sir, Dr. Sriparna Shaha, Madam. Respected Madam, I think Madam you are here.
Hello, Preeti. Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Supada will start or
No, sir.
No,
You
no.
start, sir.
Supada? Bolu.
No, sir. You please.
Okay.
Sir,
Okay.
sir, please you start
Okay.
first.
Okay. Good evening to all. On behalf of the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, I welcome all the newcomers in our department. We have already met twice. I think I was in the present in the inaugural session, and this is my second time. Though it is a virtual meet, it's very difficult to know the faces and all these things. So only by recognizing the voice, we will just introducing with ourselves. I think all of you have a dream to come here to learn something and to be an engineer, so that you can prepare yourself for the better job or higher study. On behalf of the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, I think we will try our best and we'll try to give our best effort so that we can help you to fulfill your dreams. Not only that, one thing again I will mention, so that apart from our job and career, which I feel specifically that morality and ethics are deteriorating day to day. And I'll suggest all of you don't lose that things. That is our pillar of the society. So apart from the learning, we should also try to maintain our morality and ethics. I think we will be able to help you, or we will be able to guide you in a proper, so that you can achieve your dreams. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your valuable speech. Now I would like to ask our Mihir Singh sir to please share a few words with us.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Hello.
sir.
Okay. First of all, I would like to thanks all newcomers for joining to our department, and hope you will enjoy your student life in our department or in our university. So once again, on behalf of the department, I am welcoming all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now, I would like to ask our respected faculty member, Shubhanjan sir, please share a few words with us. Shubhanjan sir, are you there? I think he is now not with us.
Okay, Preeti. So I will.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
And now I like to ask our present head of the department in computer science and engineering, Dr. Suparna Vishwas madam, to share a few words with us.
Okay, to start anything formally, before I can see a question posted by Sunny Shiny. Could you please let us know when the offline or online classes are going to start for Mtek first year CSE? So this is for your information that online classes has been started from 25th of November. I think you are having classes, and routine is also shared with you. And offline classes, unless and until the government or the university authority gives any direction for the same, because due to this current pandemic situation, the offline classes, that means count. So unless and until any further notification is there, so these online classes will be continued. So Sunny, you can unmute, and if I have answered you properly.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I have taken admission through direct category. So I haven't got any mail from university for the starting of classes from 25th of November.
You are, yeah. So I think all of you are in WhatsApp group, right?
No, ma'am, I am not in WhatsApp group.
Okay, so from this is also a purpose of this program, so that all first year students gets the opportunity to know his or her friends along with the teachers and the administrative people and other facilities of the university. So this one thing I want to just mention, that this in the 3 weeks induction program is a mandate of AICTE for BTech students. This is a mandatory program for BTech students. They have to attend all the sessions, all the days to get the certificate, which is part of their curriculum completion. You can go to the website, AICTE website, and there a PDF is given where the induction program, its purpose and its requirement is given clearly. So it is a mandatory program for BTech. But why we have included first year MTech students? In this current pandemic situation, we are not allowed to come to the university premises. So you are also not being able to be acquainted or familiarized with the university system. So as if you are not having any feelings that you have been admitted to a university. Our university is a huge university having various departments in our in-house programs, means university programs, and it has a affiliating nature also. You know that a large number of colleges are under affiliation of our university. So that's why, just to get familiarized with different administrative sections or the facilities like online library system, our librarian madam will join you on 7th. That is the starting day of second week. And you will be able to know about the library facilities that currently have. And from your home online, you can access to all the books, all the journals that have already been purchased by our university, specifically for being used in this current pandemic scenario. So for that, librarian madam will join on 7th. So you will be able to know about the details of online library access system, the username, password, or whatever access facilities are there or the processes are there, you will be able to get familiarized with. This is one thing. So our university has some yoga teachers, meditation. If you have been allowed, day by day, the program will be shared with you. So for the BTech students, now they have the enrollment card as their admission proof or document. So the BTech students, they having mostly the subjects that they having in this semester are the interdisciplinary, not the core computer science subjects. So the subjects will be taken by the faculty members. You have already been introduced in the very beginning day. So our Honorable Vice Chancellor sir has joined us. A very good evening and warm welcome to this 3 weeks online induction program, sir.
Thank you.
Sir, he is the patron of this program and he will be delivering his inaugural speech and motivational inaugural speech to dear students. Sir, I have just announced that sir is going through very busy schedule and he was having an important meeting and he will be joining us shortly. So initially we have listened, our senior faculty members have given their introductory talks to the students, and now we all are waiting to hear from you.
Okay, thank you. But I watched that Shantanu Phadikar. He has left the meeting.
No, he was here, sir.
He was here, but I just saw his name is there. But kindly.
Okay, sir. Maybe have some link problem. He will be joining shortly, sir.
And those who are not in a position for poor internet connectivity, for them it's a different issue. But those who are supposed to be here, let them be here. Okay, so with this, let me start my deliberation. It's a great occasion for me also to get introduced to all of these newcomers to this university. Of course, the problem is in digital platform, most of the times the face is not visible. And this is one of the biggest challenge of this digital platform. Thing is this, in this situation, particularly after this COVID pandemic scenario broke out in the entire world, we have observed that and we have witnessed that almost all the activities are taking place in digital platform, including education, including teaching, learning, and all the systems. But let me begin with the challenges of this digital system because we have to make ourselves more familiar, more comfortable with this digital system in near future. As the physical, this proximity is prohibited, and there is no other option for teaching, learning right now. So only option is digital platform. But and we are waiting for this disappearance of this pandemic scenario in near future. But the thing is that this digital practice is becoming a part of our culture. And that is because you see, the world was changing before the COVID pandemic scenario broke out. We were not that much, this aware of these first changes which were going, this at other places, including at our places. In the last, this decade, there was a significant change in the entire world, particularly in the context of a new revolution. That revolution, we call it industrial revolution. This is a new phase of industrial revolution. We call it technology embedded industrial revolution. Industrial revolution took place, when in this world history, when the steam engine was first invented. We call that scenario as Industry 1.0. And that time, this importance of mechanical engineering was felt. And this situation continued, this Industry 1.0 continues. That time, many manual jobs was displaced by big machines, big automations. That machines replaced many of our manual jobs. Afterwards, if you look at the situation globally, that whenever these changes occur, they happen, it transformed the entire things, even our doing many things, or the way of doing many things that have been also transformed. And after the World War II, and then before the World War II, there was another changes because of this, this invent of assembly line. If you have certain ideas of our this engineering, industrial engineering, then probably you know that initially the way of doing things, initially after the onset of first industrial revolution, that changed. And assembly line energy applications or these utilizations of electrical power for making things, that their mass base of productions, chemicals, fertilizers, all these mass base of productions to developing countries or underdeveloped countries, particularly Asia and Africa, including China, India, and many other places. Big companies from US and Europe, they started entering in the market of India and China. And then Industry 3.0 started. This is basically use of computers in industrial applications. More control of the systems, computer applications of the systems, that appeared, and that became a feature of Industry 3.0. But in the last, these 5, 6, 7, 8 years, in this decade, Industry 4.0 started, and the basic feature of it is automation and analytics. Automation means massive intervention of robotics, and analytics means all the data generated out of the systems that is processed, gaining meaningful insights, and that knowledge after this analysis of this data is applied for making the system better and better. And this is the time of Industry 4.0. It has penetrated almost all these parts of the world. And people are talking about next phase, Industry 5.0, that will be coming after 2025 or next decade. That is more personalization of experiences. So that is a different, these aspects. That there, if you have all smartphone and internet connectivity, you can make your own researches to identify what are the different phases of industrial revolution, and you can make your own thesis. And this Industry 5.0 more personalization or customization of experiences. Mobile phone which you are using, that will be different, entirely different. This will be customized for you. The shoe you will be wearing, that will be entirely this different. So these will be next this generation industrial these features. Now, as this present, let us focus on this present scenario, Industry 4.0. Industry 4.0, this is basically for this revolving on our automation and digital, this use of this digital world and digital platform. So at this moment, there is this computer and IT based applications. So from this point, those who are directly associated with computer science, information technology, or information technology enabled subjects, the opportunity is very high. And at the same time, for other disciplines, people should know at least the basic features of different emerging areas like machine learning, data science, cybersecurity, all these things. Now, as you are joining these computer science and engineering programs, you have abundant opportunities and at the same time abundant responsibilities. The responsibilities in this sense is, if you look at the world scenario, you see most of these world giant of these organizations, be it Google, be it this any other, you name any other organization, you will be seeing that but here at this country, we have not seen that type of scenario. That means here we have certain organizations, IT-based organizations, of course we are having, but the global giant, there Indians are dominating, Indians are working there, and you'll be surprised to know most of these organizations were established by people who were drop out from US education system. Be it Steve Jobs or Bill Gates or these many people, and our top people are going there and working at their organizations. Here there is a difference in our approach and in our attitudes. This approach and attitudes is entrepreneurial and enterprising attitudes to do something new and novel. So that is very much required here. At this country, you'll be seeing this is a unique country. This is a unique country in that sense, in terms of biological diversity, biodiversity, in terms of these climates, in terms of these qualities of these human potentials and all these things. If you look into all the diversity of all these things, this is a unique country, and there are abundant opportunities available. Opportunities is the other side of these problems. It's like a coin, two sides. One side is problems. If you turn it, it will be opportunity. But these opportunities are not being tapped. These are untapped potentials. Now the thing is, in near future, what will be happening, that the big organizations and big empires, for them, survival will be a little bit difficult because of this huge overhead cost. Organizations which are agile, which have less overhead cost, more smart, more adaptable, those will be surviving and those will be dominating. Small organizations based on only this knowledge-based, these organizations, that will be surviving, because which is called knowledge-based society. Knowledge will be a major power. In management, there are two other these attributes besides knowledge. These are skill and application, ability. Knowledge, skill, and ability, which is called KSA. These three are very important parameters for making any person successful. So we have to acquire knowledge, we have to acquire right skill, and we have to this generate ability inside. These three domains we need to master. Now there are certain this formula to how to make ourselves prepared. with all these change scenario, or this changing scenario, how to get ourselves prepared. The first and foremost criteria is every day you need to upgrade yourself by some way or other. You need to upgrade every day. If you do not upgrade, it is said that you are downgrading. Why this is so? Because if you remain, this at the same position without moving ahead, then others will surpass you and you will be lagging behind. So on a regular basis, we need to upgrade ourselves. Another important, this wisdom of our Indian, this old scripture is, every day is the first day for the rest of your life. What does it mean? That means every day you have to make a new initiative, new start. New initiative and new start means